we can create a pre-created quotation template as well. Like if you have a customer in a daily base and they are ordering the similar product every time, so we can simply create a quotation template inside the sales module, and you can use that quotation template once you are creating a quotation or a sale order.
From that, we have many more features that to include under a quotation. Okay, so that will be the
expiration date. We have an expiry date. If you want to put any expiry date for a particular quotation, you can simply provide that.
Yes, and once a customer confirms this quotation, it will be moving into the sale order. So we can say that quotation is basically a non-confirmed document. What are the modules?
We have CRM, POS, inventory, accounting. So we'll talk about in this video, right?
Yeah.
In this TechTonic in explained way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to TechTonic, powered by Cybrosys Technologies. So in today's episode, we're going to discuss about the sales module of Odoo.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Jarina, and this is your co-host,
Aisha.
So let's begin.
Yeah.
So talk about
sales module, right? So we all know that in every business organization, sales have an important part, right? Because once we get the profit, revenue, everything that comes in the sales, once we are selling a product to a customer, that will give you the profit or revenue, right?
Yeah.
So to moving off a better growth of an organization, sales have an important part.
Yes. To manage a small business, medium or large enterprise, we must have sales. So the sales operation basically manage the business. So we can say that that's a core or it's a foundation of every business.
Yeah.
And in Odoo, we have the sales module integrated with multiple modules. What are the modules?
We have CRM, POS, inventory, accounting. So we'll talk about in this video, right?
Yeah.
In this TechTonic in explained way.
Yeah. Okay. Talking about the sales module of Odoo, we know the first step is to create a quotation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you will be getting confusion. What's the difference between a quotation and a sale order? Quotation is basically a proposal. It's not a sale order, but it's a proposal made by the customer to know the product they are just going to purchase and
what are detailed information, right?
Detailed information with the quantity, the price, then we'll be getting the tax that's applied. Every details will be in the quotation. And if we want to apply any discounts or any other shipping related details or rewards or anything, that will be applied in the quotation. And once a customer confirms this quotation, it will be moving into the sale order. So we can say that quotation is basically a non-confirmed document.
Okay. And we have one more thing inside the quotation. Like we can create a pre-created quotation template as well. Like if you have a customer in a daily base and they are ordering the similar product every time, so we can simply create a quotation template inside the sales module, and you can use that quotation template once you are creating a quotation or a sale order.
So you don't need to actually manually set the product multiple times if you're just going with a quotation template.
Yes, it will easy your all.
And inside the quotation template, we know by Odoo 18, we have the quad calculator. So that basically used for calculating the cost of a shipment.
Okay.
Like sometimes we will be using different vehicles to ship the item. So in such cases, we have to make an additional payment and all. So all those will be calculated through the quad calculator. Yes, exactly. And apart from that, you can also set the payment term over there.
Okay.
So if you're just going with the payment term, a few quotations of the sales order will be making the immediate payment, but every customer won't be making the immediate payment, right? So we can give a 15 days gap or 1 month gap
or
to make the
45,
payment.
anything, right?
So that will be managed with the payment terms. And upon moving on to the order lines of a quotation, we have different different areas like add section, then add note.
Then we have the catalog section.
Yes, catalog. And talking about Odoo 19, there is a greater improvement in the catalog. So basically, we know catalog is used for getting multiple product with a single click. And in Odoo 19, we can add multiple items into the cart, and we can see the price, the quantities that's available.
And if there we have any kind of variance attribute, that
Yeah, and also everything can be easily add with the catalog.
yes.
And improvement is that if you add a particular product into your quotation, you can just filter that product using the filter option.
Okay.
And sometimes we would like to purchase the product with different categories. So using this section, we can easily create a
Categorize.
section. Yes, categorize the item from the catalog itself.
Okay.
And apart from that, we can also just go with the replenishment of the item.
Okay.
So there we have a button to just get the suggestion of the replenishment of the item based on the number of days or the with the previous sales that has done. So these all are the improvements in Odoo 19.
That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And apart from that, we have many more features that to include under a quotation. Okay, so that will be the
Expiration date. We have an expiry date. If you want to put any expiry date for a particular quotation, you can simply provide that.
yes, and you can also just go ahead with the deliver content by email. So deliver content by email is basically sometimes certain products will be having the warranty, guarantee, and all.
Yes.
So we'll be sending the warranty card to the customers. So if you want to send warranty card to the customer, you can just deliver that content by email. What you have to do is you just need to set the outgoing mail in order to send, and the customer should have a valid mail ID in order to manage this. And there we also can manage the automatic invoices. Then
Log confirmed sales orders. Or there, if you don't want to get any editing inside
with the other
quotations, yeah.
salesperson. Sometimes I'll be managing a sale order, but if Aisha just want to make any further changes, I won't let her to do because I'm not providing that access right to her. So in such cases, I can just use the log
Confirm sales order.
and we can also just go ahead with the sales warning, right?
Yes.
For particular product
or a customer.
And you can find a revamp in Odoo 19 with the sales warning. The thing was that till Odoo 18, we know there had different options like to set the warning and to block the
Customer.
the contact or the product.
Yes.
But right now in Odoo 19, the change is that we'll be getting just a text area.
Okay.
So there we can set a positive warning
Or
or
a
a
negative
negative warning.
Okay.
So upon choosing the customer or product, you'll be getting the warning above the
quotation. Like the top of the quotation, you will get a yellow color, and that will be denoting some kind of warning or something like that.
Yeah. And I think we have many more to discuss
Inside sales mode.
Yeah, in Odoo 19 sales, we have a new connector called Gelato. So we have already done a video on Gelato. Gelato is nothing but sometimes when we purchase certain items from the online, we know we just need to customize the products, right? So such customization can be done with the Gelato. So what we have to do is, if you want to use this Gelato, first we have to set the API key and its credential. So if you want to just set that first, you have to log in into the Gelato account. There you need to connect with the webhook, and you have to get the API credentials. And after getting that, only you can set that credential under the Odoo. So we have already done a detailed video on how to create account in Gelato, how to connect the webhook, and how to integrate these with the Odoo, the sales module of Odoo. So you watch it and explore the feature.
And if you're just stuck or confused with all those features, you can simply go on our channel and you can check that features. We have already done a detailed video about these kind of things. Okay, so don't worry.
And talking about the quotation, Aisha, we have missed out something.
Okay,
it's a price list.
Oh my God, that's an important thing.
Yeah, exactly. So price list is basically used for managing the prices of the product.
Yes.
We know if we are a business and if we want to attract the customers into our business, we have to provide discounts, discounts, or seasonal. It can be seasonal discounts, offers, or sometimes if we have loyal customers. The loyal customer means some customers would always like to purchase from us. So in for such customers, we'll be providing extra discounts or we're providing some additional rewards. So all those can be managed using the.
If you're a business person, let me give you an advice. Like this is the Diwali season, right? You can simply give a flash sales orders like inside the price list. You can simply create that and you can use that inside a quotation. So this is a simple thing, but it will grow your business like a fast way, right?
Yeah. And talking about the discounts and all, even if we get the discounts for the item, we know every customers won't be making the payment, immediately, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So if they want to just go ahead with the prepayments with a 50% in advance and rest with with an extended date, they can just go with that.
With the partial payment, right?
Yes, because we have a feature to manage the prepayments. So if you are just setting the prepayments with a 50%, the customer can make a 50% of payment right now. And the rest of the payment will be making after a certain
period of time, right?
period of time. So all those can be easily managed from the sales module. And while talking about the integration of the module, we already talked that we have the sales module
Integration with inventory,
to manage the stock. And sometimes when we try to sell a particular item, we'll be noticing that, oh my God, the item is not in our warehouse. So we need to immediately purchase the item. So all those purchasing will be managed from the purchase module of Odoo. As we purchase certain item, and if we want to just keep it under a warehouse, or if we want to manage the inventory, then that will be managed with the inventory module. So from this, we can say that
it's connected
to every module.
And,
Odoo itself providing the solution to connect with different modules.
Like it's automated. Everything will be automated.
And even if you try to sell a manufacturing item, and if you find that the item is not available, you can instantly give a manufacturing request.
Like the raw material, everything, right?
A request to manufacture the item. So all those can be easily managed under the sales module. And we have to talk about the cross-docking. Then we have the drop shipping. So I hope you will be knowing what's drop shipping and cross-docking. Even if you don't want to set the items in your warehouse, but you need to immediately pick the item from the vendor, and if you want to just deliver the item directly to the customer, you can go ahead with the drop shipping in sales. And likewise, you can also manage the cross-docking, like from vehicle to vehicle also, without keeping the items in the inventory. You can manage your
cross-docking.
So actually, Odoo,
talking about the sales module, we have plenty of things, right?
Yes, plenty of things to talk about.
Yeah.
And even if you want to add more features into the Odoo sales module, you can
also
go ahead with the customization, and we Cybrosys
are giving the customization, implementation, everything, right?
Yes. And
finally, so you connect with us.
Yes. And finally, we're going to speak about the reporting and analytics. So before speaking about the reporting and analytics, we know the salesperson are the main source of getting the sales into a company.
Yeah, definitely.
So
they have different kind of strategies or targets,
and everything. So to manage those targets and commission, we have a feature called commission under sales, which was implemented in Odoo 19. And you can just check out that feature. There you can find the target that we are just going to set for a salesperson or a sales team, and how they are just managing their
like in a quarterly basis,
you can get the forecastation report. Everything can be managed in the sales module. And finally, we are moving on to the reporting sides of the sales module. So upon moving on to the reporting sides of the sales module, you would be able to see the products that are right now available in your database, which product you have sold with the highest quantity, what revenue you have generated. You will be getting different number of measures in order to get the parameters of the profit. And you can also just get to know the sales team with the higher percentage of selling, who is performing very badly, or who has the higher performance in your company. Everything can be
managed under the reporting section.
Yes, reporting
sales module.
So I think we have covered everything.
I think we missed something, like there we have the discounts, coupon cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have e-wallet, gift cards and everything. So you can simply create the gift card, e-wallet, discounts, coupons, anything to ease your customer. Like if you want get back your customer everyday basis in your organization or your shop and anything, you can use the gift card, e-wallet and everything.
Yes, the promotions, coupons, or anything. So Odoo itself providing different types of coupons and promotions, like the buy X and get Y. Yeah. So you can just go ahead with all the options and try out to apply in your business. So I think it's time to wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about a clear overview of Odoo sales module. So these are the features already available in our sales module. But if you want to add more features into your sales process, you can just go ahead with the customization and implementation, and we Cybrosys are ready to help you and guide you in your business journey. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative and helpful, please do like, share and subscribe our channel, and we invite your feedbacks and do suggest more topics for the upcoming episodes. So bye from TechTonic.